everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do an entire full face of makeup using only samples. I've been going through my samples I had left over from my sample stash series I did, and I've got a few samples left over. I don't have a whole lot, thank goodness, but my goal is to try to use up as many as possible before it's time to move. So I went ahead and did my skincare, and all of my skincare I did today was from samples. So all the samples that I've used will be in my empties video, and I'll give you my thoughts on each product at that time. I'm not going to do it in this video. If something's not working for me, I'm going to be trying some new things here. If something's not working, I'll let you know right now, but mainly my empties video is where I do like my little mini reviews of products I've used. And if you happen to hear my dog barking, he is in the backyard barking at Lord knows what. So please ignore him. I apologize. Okay, let's get started. And today I'm going to use a primer on camera because normally I do my primer before I start my makeup, but today I thought I'd do my primer. And I'm going to try out this Beauty Blender, the Leveler. I haven't tried this. Smooth and Fill. Using a damp beauty blender, dab over clean skin before makeup. Okay, well I happen to have a version of a beauty sponge, not the Beauty Blender. Let me dampen it. Alright, let's put this on. Let's see. I curled my hair today and it curled. I used hot rollers. This says you could wear it alone or under your makeup. I don't see that it's doing much for me on its own. It would be a primer for me. Okay, got it on. Yeah, it gives me absolutely zero coverage. I mean, I'll use this up and I'll give you my absolute review, my final thoughts after I have used it up. But so far, so good. Now, for foundation, I have Giorgio Armani. Got some Giorgio Armani, or I have a Danessa Myricks. I was thinking I might want to try Danessa Myricks, but if it's not enough to do my entire face, use Giorgio Armani as well. I think, that looks like it may be too dark. The other one looks like it's too light. Let's take them out of here. Hang on to that a minute. It's a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. So I do have concealer though. I have concealer. Let's see, let's try the lightest one real quick. A little bit. You know what, that might be my color. I don't know. Let me try the next one. Alright. Next one is too dark. Too dark, too light. Let's mix the two together. I'm in between. I am making a mess. Put these on my hand. Let's see if that's better. Whoa. This is some major full coverage. Oh, and it is not my color. Wow. I hate this. It looks awful. It looks awful, awful. Let's keep putting it on. Shoo, shoo, shoo. So, I can tell you my thoughts now. I don't like this. It's too full coverage for me. Wow, look at that. It's too full coverage. Neither one of these shades work for me. Get this off my hand. I'm debating about removing it from my face or just keep going. I might just keep going. Let me look at these shades. The shades I have are 03 and 06. There's an 04, a N4.5. I think N4.5 or N5 might be my shade. Yeah. Yep, nope. I will put that in my empties and throw that in the trash so I don't get it everywhere. Actually, I don't think I'm even going to put this in my empties. I'll tell you right now, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. If you want a full coverage foundation, I mean full, then you would like this. For me, I am not one to like, I like, I guess, more of a medium buildable coverage I can control. But yeah, in these colors, just, that doesn't help. That is not the right color. Oh, anyway, there we go. We learned something new. I should have went with the Giorgio Armani because I've had that before and I like it. All right. Next, I have a tiny little concealer of Tarte Shape Tape. Sample of Tarte Shape Tape. Tiny. It is a tiny little concealer. And this is in light medium. And it's the shade I have already. I think after I use this today, I'm going to pop it in my purse. Be good to have on hand. You might need it. Some concealing. I'm going to do a little more concealing. Kind of playing around with it a little bit to help lighten this makeup. There. All right, I have a sample powder. It's MAC, and this is Studio Fix Powder plus foundation. Yeah, it comes with a, it's got a tiny little sponge, but I'm going to continue using my sponge here and use this to set. This is something else I think I'm going to throw into my purse. Alright, there we go. So far, so good, I guess. Now, I don't have any contour, which is something I usually always do, so I won't be contouring today. I do have some bronzer, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put that on. I've got this little NARS bronzing powder. It's on the card like this, and this is Laguna. And Laguna is a color for me. I think I have a Laguna right now, a small one. But I'm going to use my big brush here and see if I can do a little bit of contouring. Yeah, just a little. Did I tell you I don't like this foundation? I don't like this foundation at all. I'm not going to put this in my empties. I'm just going to toss it out. I like NARS Laguna. It's a nice bronzer. I don't really think there's anything I have to explain about it. So I'm just gonna toss that. Got makeup in my hair. All right, now let's move to brows. I have a little Benefit brow pencil. Let's see if it tells me my color on here, because I'm not sure what color this is. Oh, it's tiny. Teeny, teeny tiny. It doesn't say. Oh, it's the number 3. It's on the side there. It's number 3. This is all you get, so I think this is going to be a one-time use. Kind of. Okay, there we go. And there's just a teeny tiny little bit left. I'm gonna trash it. And I'm not going to put it in my empties either. I like that. There's nothing wrong with it. I like the brow pencil, and it the color was good even. So there we go. Next, I have an eye primer, and it's the Milk Hydro Grip eye primer. Now, I've had the face primer and I really like it, but I haven't used the eye primer, so I don't know that I really need an eye primer today. Oh, let me bring NARS back over here. I think I'm going to need it. Let's see. Let's put this on. It's very oily feeling on my lid. That's something I'm not sure I care for. I've got product left. Put it down there. I do have product left, but I don't think I'm going to keep it. I'll put this in my empties and we'll discuss it. Can you see how shiny my eyelids are? They are shining. I don't like that. I don't like that. Is it supposed to dry down, or this has been some sort of day, hasn't it? Where's that powder? I need the powder back. I'm going to take some of this MAC powder and set my eyelids with it. Ugh. Yeah, no, I don't like this primer. I love it on the face. It doesn't feel like this on the face. But yeah, no, I don't like this primer. It's an interesting day, isn't it? Okay, best I can do. Now, I'm going to take my brush, go into what little bit of bronzer I might have left here, get it on my brush, and put it in my crease for eyeshadow. Sometimes if I'm going out and I don't want to get all made up, I will put my bronzer and or my blush on my eyes as eyeshadow. I used to do that a lot when I was younger. I could really get away with it. Pretty good. There we go. Now, for eyeshadow, I have 3 samples of Cover FX Shimmer Veil. I have Soleil, which I think I have that in my drawer right now. I have Celestial, and I have Amethyst. I think I'm going to use Celestial. I don't think I have this one already. If I do have these other 2 in my drawer, I'm going to just pass them on to somebody else. I'm not going to hang on to them. But I don't think I have this one. I'm going to put it on my lid. It's very pretty. Okay, let these dry down a little bit. Okay, also in samples, I've got an eyeliner. This is the Urban Decay Perversion. I think, no, this is Zero. This is a different color. This is not Perversion. Perversion's what I've had. This one is Zero. What's the difference? It's black. But it must be different than Perversion. So I'm going to tightline my eyes and put on my mascara, which I am using a sample of Buxom's Big False, Big Tease. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Not bad. I have not lined my eyes all the way around with a black in a very long time. But not too bad. Not too bad for today. Now, I have a little blush. I have a little Tarte blush. This is what color? Exposed. I think I had Exposed either in a small one. It might have been in that color wheel I gave to Shannon. I don't know. I don't remember, but yeah, I had Exposed. I'm going to use this same brush that I used the bronzer, and I'm going to put my blush on. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I'm not going to hang on to that. Okay, for highlight, I have 2 here. I have, let me open this up. This is, it's in a little box, Estate in Lit. It's not extremely highlighty. And then I have Becca Ignite Liquid. And it's, oh, that's a pretty shade. I think I'm gonna go with it. There we go. And put some on my cheeks. That's pretty. I like that. I hang on to that. I think I am making the decision to pass this on. I'm not going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. There we go. And now the last thing is lipstick. And I've got a YSL sample here. And there's 3 different shades in there. And let's see. I think I'm going to go with this one right here. Let me open these things up. That's Coral A Poiter. That was my French. So I'm thinking coral. It's a coral. Corail A Porter. This might go on better with the tube, but with this little brush, it's not. It's very streaky. The more I try to spread it, the more I make lines in it. Yeah, it's okay. This is not a favorite formula. It's oil in stick is what it says. And I don't like it. I don't like it. There you go. So I'm gonna toss that out. So there we go. There is my makeup, all using samples. Let's see, what was a hit? The shimmer veil on the eyes, the Cover FX eye, the highlighter, the Becca liquid highlighter, that I liked. The brow pencil was fine. The blush and bronzer were fine. The concealer was fine. Didn't like the foundation. Didn't like that eyeshadow, that eye primer at all, and don't like the lipstick. So there we go. So guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.